just ride on me a king of dancehall. So me have one king from the king.
What's that? Yeah, man. Remember we not cap. Yeah, man. Houses. World Boss program. Don't hate, appreciate. You heard?
Skadesh, wagwan, bless up all my viewers, all my subscribers out in the world. Hope you all doing well. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't as yet. So Vybz Kartel purchased another house in Florida and shock a lot of fans with this right here. Also, we're gonna get into this as Beanie Man react ahead of his upcoming UBS Arena show. Yeah, people, you know, all eyes on Beanie Man for this weekend, and you know the fans them stay already. Whereas Vybz Kartel show sold out is like this whole King of Dancehall saga of the fans them are compare a lot. Also right here, the genius break down how he came up with the Daybreak rhythm. Y'all might want to stay tuned for that. Remember Mavado voice on it, Vybz Kartel voice on it, Black Rhino. One of the baddest rhythm we see the genius put out, so I'm gonna give you the history. We have that coming up as well. Also, Madso speak about Vybz Kartel 5-bedroom house and Sidem expose this. Stay tuned.
Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.
So right here, Vybz Kartel purchased another house in Florida. No cap, he said. Check this out.
Yeah. You know it go. Remember we no cap. From one house. I have to grab our next one. Yeah! What's that? Yeah, man. Remember we no cap. Yeah, man. Houses. World Boss program. Don't hate, appreciate. You heard?
So right here, Sidem get some things off her chest since the naysayers talking about her Cybertruck over social media. You know, as you can see right here, we see Vybz Kartel highlight a post from his wifey, Sidem. Yes, people should put this out asking, you see the Cybertruck? I had my eyes on that car from it was just a drawing, no production, let alone release date. I fell in love with it and even had it on my vision board. It was the only car I ever looked at and said that is my dream car. Vybz Kartel keeps making my dreams come true. I am so blessed to be with a man who not only takes care of me but also takes good care of my heart. Thank you for always being there for me and for just wanting to see me happy. God is the greatest. So since Vybz Kartel get her the Cybertruck, you know some people are bash him and all type of things. Some people are saying couldn't get her something different, while some people are say Vybz Kartel, you know, him should buy that VR because them not support Elon Musk. Another thing people are talk about a Sean Storm and the BMW X1. That is a whole next controversy. But you know Sean Storm, we see him comment on the post as support as usual. So right here, see them, she don't normally address certain things, you know, but she just make the people them know this. So right here, Popcaan send out a serious message after seeing some females getting abused and it reached social media, including the 9-year-old who got taken out recently in St. Catherine.
This man fought for raise awareness for something while we in Jamaica from where they were. You know, I really like it. I don't like the direction enough things are going there, see me? And especially about the raping and everything, them and all like 9-year-old girl and everything. You know, you feel like we should pay more attention to these things, you know? Like, if we have more dialogue with each other in the community, them, so we can protect the kids them more, you know? Even the adult them, because you see a man walking a nurse head and then something. Me go apply for license, but they not give me a license. I may own so much property in Jamaica. But them so-called upstanding citizens, but them have a tapping a nurse head, a walking a nurse head, and a abuse a nurse way. It's also here to look after the people and the kids then, you know. So I just am making you know this, the nation, the need for be more serious about them situation and eradicate these rapers who in our society and in our surrounding, you know, like pestilence.
Some mad Susa troll the internet today after Vybz Kartel share with his fans another house right here in Florida. Yes, people, as you can see, Likkle Addi them over the next side across the lake. But we see Mad Sus put this out right here, giving the fans them a update saying, yeah, 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom, pool and jacuzzi. Yeah, at that my father left and say me for living at that, LOL, to how him full of house.
Hello, bad mind. Hello, bad mind. Hold on. You know that? Hold on. I'm father that. We not switch. I want them. I forget say you the left one other house with me, you know. Remember I know the left one house with me, you know. So what is 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom.
So yesterday we feature Vybz Kartel show in Miami, but a few things went down backstage, like Vybz Kartel accepting another gift right here, which is a artwork with him and his mom, a beautiful one.
Bumbo cloud. Yo. Bad. One Mateo, come on, 5 4. Bad.
And if you get
Vybz, you like it?
Love it. This is some next level.
Yes, it has all the stuff there, you know, personal stuff.
I love it.
Excellent, excellent. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at all those photos, man.
Your albums, the family.
What is this? I can see like something is written.
This is a 238.
Look, oh shit, yeah, see.
238,
I thought it was Braille. I'm like,
And then this is the scripture. And Pete said to repent. I'm not, you know,
Yeah,
to
yeah,
hang.
oh, it's about
baptize.
repentance.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
Okay, I like it. Hey, look at this.
All right, that's our gift. Let's get him on.
Get a photo right here.
This is a
Also right here, DJ Khaled and Vybz Kartel backstage. DJ Khaled also drop a gift on Vybz Kartel as well. So we see Beenie Man make more and more posts ahead of his UBS Arena concert. All eyes upon Beenie Man for this weekend, since we see Vybz Kartel show in Miami. It's like people are anticipate this show in NYC. We see Beenie Man been a promote him, did all over New York and thing, and you know we see Beenie Man basically reacting over and over, and people are look forward to it because you know Vybz Kartel recent Barclays Center show and the whole King of Dancehall saga, people are gonna compare. You know the fans them stay already, but as me always say, 2 good artists, Beenie, Vybz Kartel.
You come like this in England. You can't do them.
So we have to make on the CR.
Me just ride on me a king of dancehall. Yeah, so me have 1 king from the king. And hey, you see me? Cause king with your boy.
Sierra, watch out. Watch out. Go over there, sir. Watch out. Watch out.
Queen cool, watch out.
Watch out.
Queen cool, boy.
Boy.
You know, me like married to her, you can't follow me like that. Yeah, cool. Just leave me alone.
Watch out. Kuya. Kuya.
So me realize a lot of fans amazed to see the amount of crowd Vybz Kartel a pull in the US. Vybz Kartel post 3 sold out Vybz Kartel concerts in a row. And right here we see Scatterbarrel put out another post saying he just taking what's rightfully his and breaking barriers. Vybz Kartel we're doing 13 years out in the world, packing stadiums and arenas. Respect and manners, one team.
Mr. People, John Star, since Kartel come back out to Ratted and start the show all over the world, the man make hip-hop and R&B actually look, you know, dampen hip-hop and R&B. See there? Chris Brown, they are jail at England. R. Kelly, they are prison. Puff Daddy, out figure prison. Well, when I pray for that still, but at the same time, him in a trouble. Jay-Z and Beyonce outfit split up. Rap music actually gone all the way down to zero. You get me? The show them were usually held, barely a sellout. Beyonce have a show at LA where they gone, it barely sell a few tickets. It barely. The stadium never sell out. They have to drop the price. So R&B music really gone. R&B music really gone down. You see? Alright. Look at this now. These are some facts you know, people. When a concert a go on with R&B, a lot of people get work, you know, including security guards, the people who clean up the stadium and everything. Just to let you know, say, a concert we're keeping a stadium and just only for the artists them alone. A for the whole entire stadium and a for the whole entire worker and all the clean-up crew and everybody. The lighting, the people, the bands, everything, the sound system, the stage, the people who set up everything. So, right now, to all Kartel are going, enough people Kartel are feed right now, enough people Kartel are put money in their pocket. You can see how the security them happy to, you know, just when Kartel are go to all the checkpoint and then where they, if you go backstage, I'll be a security, I'll be a security round the man. You see? All of them are eat food, you know, for sure you. So right now, dancehall music gone back on the map. Dancehall music gone back on the map, people. They left out R&B and hip-hop are back. No joke. Think I joke. People, anyway, I work me there, and if you hear some sound in the background, I work me there. See the big Golden Gates sign, yeah? Yeah, man.
So just the other day, we see Sean Storm put out this photo right here, a visit back to GP prison. It coming like the whole prison experience inspire Sean Storm to do a new song. So the genius dropped the history behind the big body rhythm, Daybreak. Check this out right here.
Yo, so I'm going to break down one of my most complex dancehall rhythms ever, and I'm showing you some of the files. Stay to the end, I have a cool story about what the song is.
When them a walk up and down with them tall thing, we have them.
Alright, so here we go. I have the session open right here. I think this is Movada's version of the beat. So we'll start with this loop, which is just this. And that's from the MPC. And then we'll have the strings that follow with it. Strings right here somewhere, I think. Yeah. So if you notice, the strings, it's all audio because I never quantize any of the music in my rhythms. So what I do, I just play them live and then I just loop them in a Pro Tools. So that's why this is all audio, and it's not perfectly lined up because I always want to keep that real human feeling on the beats. So this. And there's an 808 I like to do this. Cool guitar thing that just do that. Then we'll go to the part. So strings out of this. I think there's a breeze in it somewhere too. Yeah, this part, this track. This song. Yeah, then the drums just go crazy and stuff. So let me solo the drums. Next loop. Yeah, so enough things are going on this basically. So but this is the next cool thing. So this sound is this effect that making it have this sound. Because if you listen, if I take these off, bypass all of these, then it sounds like this. But then when I put it on, So yeah, bunch of little things like that. So yeah, enough things. Alright, so story time about the two songs them now. So the rhythm was already done, the juggling did finish. Movado was the last person who recorded. No bleach with cream on it. Kartel already had a girl song on it. Dona they have a girl song on it. Everybody, the rhythm is done. So back in those days, what I would usually do, I would compile all of the songs, and we used to send all of the music to Johnny Wonder. Big up Johnny Wonder. He used to blast the songs everywhere, like to all the radio DJs abroad and everywhere, locally, everybody. So I would have my process where I would go through all of the mixes to make sure that everything was done, and like make sure all of the radio edits, everything was proper. So I was going through the song then one by one. I have to listen to the entire song then to make sure it's everything cool. So yeah, I was listening to all the songs in the order how they were recorded and mixed. So Movado song was the last song recorded at this point. So I listened to everything one by one, one by one. Press play on theme song. At the time, I never have any cameras at the studio. So Kartel pull up, but we never know. So I press play on Movado song, the intro play. Before the rifle song. So the timing of this was so crazy. As soon as I literally press play on the Movado song, right before the chorus happened, studio door pull, Kartel. And I remember him forward in, and him hear it, him hear me, and him just come back out and go into the booth and put on the headphones. And in my mind, I said, oh boy, here we go again. And alright, so just for context, them did start come under enough pressure in terms of, one, broadcast commission did a pressure about the songs being edited and like the violence and whatever. And then two, the rhythm them did have enough song on it, so maybe they had enough work. I try to mix everything, but then when the man them clash on the rhythm, it would end up just like the two songs them alone I play. So I was trying to make a conscious effort to not have the clash song them on the rhythm them, so everything could get a fair play. So I was strategically trying to record that juggling and the other rhythms around that same time to avoid that, so the song them could get a room. So yeah, contrary to what some people think, none of them think that wasn't planned for real. Him just did walking on that song there for real. And then, you know, the rest was history, and then we dropped the rhythm the next day. So yeah, that was the story of Daybreak.
So we have some updates about recording artist Stitchie. Right here, the Jamaica Gleaner recently put out a post that he's improving, but still a long way to go for Stitchie. As you can see, another article, gospel singer and former dancehall artist Cleve Lang, better known as Lieutenant Stitchie, or simply Stitchie, is showing signs of improvement, and his family is cheering him along every milestone, no matter how minor. His wife, Sophia Lang, who is a woman of faith, said, however, that the singer who suffered a debilitating stroke last year still has a long way to go. Giving an update, she explained that there is some movement on the side affected by the stroke and that the entertainer is conscious of his surrounding. As I wake up in the mornings and say, God, thank you for another day. The second thing I say is, Lord, remember Cleve. I used to question God, but he told me it's not your time, Sophia, it's mine. We get sounds, but still no speech. When he's making the sounds and I am with him, I tell him to relax. Speech will come in time, Sophia told the Sunday Gleaner. I'll be seeing him this weekend. The therapy is going well. Yes, we might want to see him up and about, but I know that the Lord will make it happen in his time. I have two scriptures that comfort me, Isaiah 60 verse 22 and Jeremiah 30 verse 17, she said, quoting the verses. In September last year, it was revealed that Stitchie had suffered a stroke and was hospitalized at a long-term care facility. The gospel and dancehall music fraternities responded to the call for assistance and rallied around to raise finances to help with his care. Notably, however, in the months leading up to that stroke, concern was expressed for Stitchie, especially after an incident in Canada at a reggae show when he reportedly fell on stage. Promoter of that event, singer Collie Eilidred Levy, told the Sunday Gleaner that Stitchie was eager to help him get back on his feet after spending time in Babylon. I told him that as soon as I came out, we would talk because I wanted to put on a show for myself. That came to pass, and last year May, I picked Stitchie up at the airport because he was one of the headliners on my show. I noticed that he was a little sluggish. He wasn't as vibrant, but I thought he was tired because I know that he works long hours in studio. Then at the show, I was backstage and I heard that Stitchie slipped on the stage. He never expressed to me that he was sick. When I heard about his stroke couple months later, I reached out to Shaggy and Bounty Killer and they responded, and in Canada here at my Pentecostal church, we did a fundraiser, Eiley Dread said. Sophia shared that on April 22nd, the Fast and Pray singer did a minor procedure to use another feeding option instead of tubes in his nostrils. The tubes now run straight to his stomach. She explained that this secondary option gives him less discomfort. He didn't like the feeding tube, Sophia said, adding that he used to chew soft food but has stopped using those muscles. Currently, she is keeping strong, not just for her husband, but also for their 16-year-old daughter who is currently sitting CXC exams. It's a journey. There are times when I don't even know how I feel. My daughter will say to me, "Mommy, if I think about Daddy, I won't be able to do my exams." We are being there for each other, but when she sees him, she breaks down. At the beginning of her exams, I heard her crying and she said, "Mommy, I want to see Daddy." I told her, just think about him saying, "You got this, Jojo." We have to still thank God that Cleve is here with us. Where there's life, there's hope, said Sophia. Born on September 29, 1965, Lieutenant Stitchie was a teacher when his song Wear Your Size hit the charts. In 1987, he recorded his first album, Wear Your Size, for King Jammy's, which the producer also named Great Ambition for the overseas market. A gifted songwriter, he used his pen to make the dancehall laugh, and with his energetic performances to match, Lieutenant Stitchie was constantly riding the charts and making his name globally. One of the earliest dancehall signees to Atlantic Records. All 3 albums he did for them. The Governor, which was released 1989, while Jamaican Romances 1991 and Road Boy 1993 received Album of the Year in Jamaica. Lieutenant Stitchie was featured on LL Cool J's 14 Shots to the Dome. In 1997, he changed his course to gospel reggae after surviving a car crash and dropped the Lieutenant from his name. In 1999, he released his first gospel reggae album, To God Be the Glory. His wife shared that she plays his gospel songs to him in the hope of that one day he will be singing them soon. I tell him, Cleve, the songs that you wrote, let them minister to you. I also tell him that one of these days when I come to visit, I am going to see him sitting up asking me, Sophia, what take you so long? In 2014, Stitchie published his autobiography, The Power of Determination. He was inducted into the Gospel Hall of Fame in January 2016 in Kingston, and in 2021, the Jamaican government honored Stitchie with the Order of Distinction for his contributions to reggae and dancehall music, both locally and internationally.
Reggae Media TV, badder than everything we're bad, and we madder than everything we're mad.